Hello boys and girls, today I am here to talk about the importance of nail prep. I get so many people saying to me, hey, I noticed, you did these nails like 3 or 4 days ago. How is it that your polish is still on and, very, very faintly chipped? Like there's just a little itty bit of tip wear. And I work retail, I'm ringing register, I'm scrubbing the bathroom, I'm picking up stuff, I'm opening boxes, taking out the garbage. Whatever I need to do, I'm basically abusing my nails all day long. And, it really doesn't show all that much. And to that, I say it is all about the nail prep. It really doesn't matter what type of polish you use as far as the color goes. You could use cheap Sally Hansen, whatever 99-cent stuff you found at Walmart. It doesn't matter. To me, what matters the most is how you prep your nails and your base coat and your top coat. Those are the most important. The base coat is responsible for keeping that polish stuck on your nails. That's what its job is. And the top coat is to seal all of that in. So if you don't have a good base coat and top coat, then your nails are going to get jacked up in like a day or two. So I'm going to show you my nail prep. My favorite nail polish remover is this from Target. It comes in this cute little bucket with these little squishy things in there, and you basically just stick your finger in there. I'm going to take off these nails. I tried to do the video with my other hand and I could not. It was too hard for me to work on the camera, so we're doing a start over. Stick your finger in there, rub it on the little nubs. I'm doing it off camera because it looks kind of obscene sticking your finger in and out like that. And, I'm sure someone's going to put some kind of comment down there like, that looks rude or whatever. And let's try to keep it PG for the kids. My niece watches this, So there. I'll show you one. This acetone nail polish remover is absolutely amazing. All right, I'll do one on camera a little bit. So finger goes in and out like that. Just like that. This actually removes glitter, and you guys know how hard it is to remove glitter, and I don't buy into those, put cotton balls soaked in acetone with nail foil wrapped all around your fingers and sit there for like 30 minutes. No, this done, it's all off. So here's my natural nails. Yes, they're going to be slightly yellow because I always have nail polish on them. And yes, my skin is super dry because I just dunked them in acetone. So yeah. Alright. So what I do, I only do this maybe once every month or so. Is because my skin is so very dry. I do take vitamins. I drink tons of water every day. Very healthy. I guess it's just my skin type. And I'm half Puerto Rican. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But I do use a cuticle trimmer. You can get this. I just picked it up at Walmart tonight. This is a brand new one because my old one was rusted. And it's not a good idea to cut into your skin with a rusted tool. Bad. Don't do that. So what I do is I go in. Some people say you should moisten your cuticles first before cutting them. I don't like to do that because then I feel like I'm cutting too much. I like to see where the dry skin is. Now, this white stuff all here, that's cuticle that you need to remove. That's where this comes in. We're going to do that next. But first, let me see if I could do this on camera now, because I couldn't do it with my left hand. That's why I wound up switching videos and doing it the other way. Obviously I could do it myself, but usually my hand's up by my face. So you just very gently push down. And you can see it just cuts off the dry skin. There's a little V on there. And I don't try to do like the whole thing all in one fell swoop. You just do a little bit at a time. Don't put too much pressure. You don't want to slip and then like wind up cutting yourself all the way up to here and bleeding all over the place. Nobody wants that. Let me see if I can lay my finger down and then zoom it. If you hear the occasional crash or something, my cats decided that, they're doing the midnight crazies and they're chasing each other around and just being cats. So, here we go. Did I mention this is really hard to do on camera? So again, I don't do this every single manicure. I do it once in a while, probably once a month or whenever, you see that you really need to do it. Some extra glitter in there from that nail polish remover. There we go. And occasionally I do wind up nipping my skin a little bit, and that's okay. I just take care of that and get that off. Okay, so once I have cut off the dry cuticles, yeah, I know I didn't do a very good job, but it's kind of hard to do on camera. I use this old cheap old Sally Hansen gel cuticle remover. Works fantastically for me. So let me see if I get that to focus there. There we go. And you're just gonna smush a little bit on there. And smush a little bit on there. And you're gonna let it sit for a little bit. There you go. So that stays on there. Let that sit for a little bit. And what's cool about this cuticle cutter is it has a little pusher thing on it. I do want to get a metal one eventually. I think that would be a little bit easier, but for now, this is good. My nails are very, very rounded, as you can see. Look at the C curve on those suckers. I always had a problem back when I did get acrylics done that my nails, I'd have the tips on, and if you look under the tips, as your natural nail grew in, these were always curling in. When I get out of the shower, they kind of relax and they're normal, and then they do these super duper curly cute things. So that's my nails. What am I going to do? Alright, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to push back. Aha, that's the trick. Look at your nails not at the camera. There we go. See, I'm learning. This is only my second video. You're probably thinking I'm a nut job, and you're probably right, because I am. Can I zoom this a little bit so you guys can see better? Is that better? There we go. All right. So you push back, and you can see all the skin on there. Part of the reasons why people say their nail polish flakes off on the top, they're like, but my nail polish flakes off on the top near my cuticle, because you didn't take your cuticles off of your nail plate. And if you put polish on top of soft skin, it's not going to stay. It's going to peel right off. I get a lot, especially in the corners here, like right in here and right in there. Not so much here, because I'm bad. I do this thing where I pick at my polish. I don't know why. It's really bad. You should not do it. It actually peels up the top layer of your nail. I don't know. I guess it's a nervous habit or whatever. Sorry, I'm shaking the table on you. So you just get all that. Get in there. Scooch it all out. Making sure your nails are nice and clean. And do I do this for every single manicure? No. I mean, I change my manicures. Lately, it's been like once a week. I usually was doing like twice a week, one on each day off, because I got bored with it. But I just haven't had the time lately. So do I do that every single time? No, but it really does help your manicure stay better. So if you have the time to do it, why not do it? Now, normally at this point, I would go in and I would go to the bathroom, and I have a little nail scrubby brush, and scrub that all off. I am just going to wipe it off really quick. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I'm going to wipe it off really quick with a paper towel. Really quick. If you find that your nails are greasy, or if you just tend to have some greasy skin, before you go on applying any kind of base coat, see, this is where washing my hands would have been better. But you get the idea. See, clean cuticles now. The nail brush really gets in there underneath the fold of the skin too to clean it. So definitely recommend washing your hands, not just wiping it with a paper towel, but this is just for the video. So if your nails are very greasy and you find that nail polish is not sticking, could be because you're not using a base coat, which I definitely recommend, because it does protect your nails against staining also. Not only does it help it stick, but it prevents from staining most of the base coats anyway. I had been using China Glaze Strong Adhesion Base Coat, and I loved it. And I've got nail polish all over it. I only have a little bit left. But my favorite top coat in the world is this one, the HK Girl Glisten and Glow. And she makes a base coat, so I had just ordered it, and it's the first time I will ever be using it. So I will let you guys know how it works. I've heard wonderful, wonderful reviews on it, and I'm really excited to use it. So on top of using a good base coat for your polish, you could always take a little cotton ball or a piece of paper towel, dip it in some acetone, and before you put on your base coat, just run it over your nail again with the acetone. See how that dries the nail bed out? That gets any oils off, especially if you keep touching your nail. Your natural oils of your skin will go on there. So wash that off with the acetone, just like that, to clean your nails. So you can see they're nice and dry now, and whatever I put on there is going to stick. As far as filing my nails, I like to keep them a square shape. I know you're thinking, but your nails are kind of rounded at the ends. Again, they like to curl in. I'm not quite sure why. It's just a weird thing. And after I take a shower, they're perfectly fine. Or when I wet my hands, I'm doing the dishes or whatever. But then they do this weird curly thing. So in a perfect world, they would be perfectly square. But my nails aren't perfect, so I try my best. I do try to file my nails a little bit on the side to keep them a little bit even. Some people say not to file the side walls of your nails. Oh, sorry, earthquake. I do like to file them because my nails grow a little wonky. So I'll file them a little bit just to keep them straight. There we go, nice and straight. As far as keeping the square tips, I go over, and this is going to be hard to do on camera. I'll try this one. What I do is very gently go like this, just like that. I don't want to file them a lot because these are actually the longest they've been in quite a while. So basically, that's my nail care routine. I mean, after I do put polish on, and after, I put the base coat, and you're going to put polish, and your whatever designs you're doing in your top coat, they're going to look good again. But, this is just how I get the cuticle care done, and all that fun stuff.